Hi folks, Jim Game here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for some more TGC 2019. So today's course is Gauntlet Coast, and this is by Stay Popped 39. As you see, I've got the fairways on firm. The green firmness is moderate, the green speed is moderate. Time of day morning, got a little bit of light cloud for the weather. Wind speed is medium, and the wind direction is default. We are going to play off the back tees, 7,446 yards, and let's get cracking. Okay, hole 1, 443 yards, par 4, stroke index 9. So, a little update we've got a brand new patch coming out today. It's going to bring a lot of changes, a lot of fixes to the game. And they've got an announcement as well for the retail. 2K and HB Studios announced today that the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour will launch at physical retail stores in North America on November the 13th, 2018, and worldwide on November the 16th, 2018. So there you go. I knew there's a few guys that are actually waiting for the boxes, the discs to come out before they actually bought the game, so they'll be happy for that. So that's North America 2018, November 13th, sorry, and the rest of the world on November the 16th. I think we might be able to cut a little bit of this corner off, because we're downhill, we've got quite a bit of wind there. Okay, it's a little bit of pull at the right though. Come on, make that for me. Yeah, as I said, this is by Stay Puff 39, and if anybody watched any of my playthroughs on TGC2, you will know he had a course out called the Silverback Congo, and for me, hands down, it was my favourite fantasy course in the whole of TGC2. What an absolute masterpiece of a course. If you haven't seen it, check back on my TGC2 playthroughs and have a look at the Silverback Congo. What a beautiful course. Now, I don't think he's actually bringing it across to TGC 2019 because what HB have done, I'm going to put a bit of loft on this, they've actually reduced the amount of memory that the course designers have on TGC 2019 compared to TGC 2. Oh crap, that's me not concentrating. And so when they try to port over courses with a lot of planning, a lot of work done on it, they've got so much less memory. It doesn't port over very well, so I don't think he's actually bringing it over. There's too many problems, I think. Hopefully he can bring it over eventually. Okay, 14 feet, 3 inches down. Oh, and that's just right at the edge of the cup there. So I'm not particularly bothered what I'm going to hit here. I'm just playing this course. I'm going to give you some facts on this patch that's coming out. So I'll be reading screens and stuff, so I'm not really concentrating too much. Hole 2, 153 yards, par 3, stroke index 11. Okay, DLC update 1, releasing Thursday, October the 4th. We've got a new course, brand new PGA Tour course. The first update will include an all-new licensed PGA Tour course for free. Atlantic Beach Country Club, which is home to the Web.com Tour Championship, where some of the world's best golfers compete for the PGA Tour card and a shot at becoming tour professionals. The new course will be integrated into the PGA Tour career mode schedule, as well as other modes and matchmaking options. So 159, so it's playing 158. Got a 158 club. What's a 9-iron putters? So let's go to the... use that and we'll put a bit of loft on it. Oh, great strike. The club sounded a little bit slappy there. I'm not too sure on some of the sounds on these clubs, you know. Okay, that's not too bad. That should set us up for probably a difficult little putt, though. I think it's going to be a bit of a right to left there, yep. And 3 inches down. Oh, look at that. That's poor. That is a poor putt. So there you go. That's a brand new course we're getting. That's today, Thursday the 4th. And also new character customization options. The first update also introduces new character customization options, which includes PGA Tour branded hats. Nobody's really bothered about that. Game improvements in addition to the new content. The October 4th update also brings a myriad of additional bug fixes, optimizations, and quality of life improvements. Okay, what I'm going to do, I've had a look at the patch notes, and they are huge, so I'm not going to be reading all them out. Because there is a lot to it. I mean, there is a hell of a lot to it. But what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description of the video for the patch notes, and you guys can have a little mull through them and see what you think. Okay, hole 3, 529 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. We've got 8 mph wind coming in from the right, so that should help because I'm actually aiming over that way a little bit. Okay, cracking drive. Great strike. Okay, it leaves us what? 307-yard drive. This is a par 5, so hopefully we can reach it in 2. 231, 51 up. So that's what? That's about 248. Do you know what? I reckon this one iron will do that, you know. I really reckon that will. Let's go for it with a one iron. Okay, nice shot. Come on, bounce up there for me. Oh, yes. Okay, slow down. Slow. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful shot. That sets us up for an eagle, guys. Okay, 5 feet, 1 inch down. Okay, there's a lot of general fixes. There's a lot of gameplay fixes. Societies get a few fixes. Career mode, matchmaking. What else? Course creator gets quite a few little bits and bobs fixed in it as well. That's the basic patch notes. But there's one thing I wanted to touch up on was with this update they're giving us today, it also gives them the ability to make changes server side, so they don't have to just keep pushing patches out for gameplay updates and things like that. For things like adjusting clubs and stuff like that. So what he said here, I'll read the whole thing out for you. Let's keep speculation to a minimum. Now that we have things in place and a timeline for the patch, here's what I can confirm to you on the gameplay side of things that wasn't covered in the patch notes, because these changes will be updated via the server after the patch goes live. So what they're going to do, they're going to give this patch tomorrow, and the following week, next week, what they're going to do is they're actually going to make some changes to the actual gameplay itself. Now I'll read them changes out to you in a second after I hit this drive. This is hole 4, 507 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. Okay, that's a little bit of pull at the left. Oh, and it's going towards that bunker. That should be okay, I think. Oh yeah, that's fine. Lovely drive, 320 yard drive. Yeah, so what he's going to do, this patch comes out today, and because of these changes, will be updated via the server after the patch goes live. We're targeting next week for the following gameplay tunings going live. Okay, 188 yards, 16 feet down, so that's playing about 183. Oh, it's a tough pin. So I'm thinking actually, I want to aim it over here and just let the slope take that. Let's see if that'll work. Hopefully I've down lofted it enough so it actually hits the green and pulls round towards the pin for me. Oh, would have liked a bit more of that, but that's not too bad. Okay, so as I said, patch goes live tomorrow. Next week they're thinking about changing some different things, and what they're going to be changing is the trajectories and RPMs increased to align with the PGA apexes and spin rates. Surface penalty tunings, this is a good one, to reduce the launch speed and spin rates for light rough, heavy rough and bunkers. These should play between TGC2 and TGC29 release values. I always said that in a couple of my videos. I said TGC2 was way too penal for the rough and the bunkers and things like that, and TGC 2019 was always too lenient. They needed somewhere sort of in the middle, and that's what they're going to be doing. Now, have I hit this enough? Come on. Oh, what a beautiful putt that was. Yeah, so that's trajectories and RPMs increased for the PGA apexes and spin rates. The surface penalties for the bunkers, the light rough and the heavy rough. Shop shaper distances as well. This is going to be a good one as well. Affects loss and gain, reduced to a more realistic range. So say, I'll have a look in a minute and I'll show you. Okay, hole 5, 383 yards, par 4, stroke index 15. So what that means basically, say I'm on, well, let's go to, like say the lob wedge. I've got 91 yards carry with this lob wedge. Now, the way the spin was working in this game, with a 91 yard carry, say that was a green there, and I could hit that with this lob wedge, but most cases it would just roll right off the back. So what you would do is you'd put a bit of loft on it, but because we'd only get 91 yards carry, if I put about that much loft on it to gain some bite and spin on the ball, that's going to drop down to about 80 yards, 75 yards carry. So that's what that's what they're going to do here. So shop shaper distance effects, loss and gain reduced to a more realistic range. So that's a very good thing, that is. So that means the loft you're putting on it, it's not going to take too much off, if you know what I mean. Okay, we can reach this green here, you know. Oh, should we go for it? I think we can. Oh, what a strike that was. Beautiful. Now that should bounce off here. That should pull down to the left. There we go. Now I want you to turn. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, that's not bad at all. So it's on the green one. It's a pretty big putt though. Okay, 26 feet, 1 inch down. Oh, that's not going to turn enough. Oh, it's not too bad though. That's not too bad at all. This is par 4, so that still leaves us in for an eagle. So what am I actually scoring here? I haven't even looked. What am I on? -4. No, it's a birdie, sorry. 1 for 1, missed a putt. Yeah, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, hole 6, 209 yards, par 3, stroke index 5. Okay, accompanying what they're going to do next week, where they do all the trajectories and the shop shape and all that, what they've actually said as well, accompanying this with this will be all of the distance charts of the base, minimum and max loft for all clubs for all 3 sets. So all the folks who spent time charting all the distances out and things like that, they don't have to do it again. The HB are actually going to bring out a distance charts for each set of clubs. Okay, 215. It's playing 212. I think I'm just going to have to go with the 5 iron here, because everything's sloping right to left. So I'm kind of hoping that this will actually take it down towards the pin. Okay, that's pushed out a little bit to the right. I didn't want that. Now come on, I need you to kick left for me. Yep, there we go. Now come on, gonna hit that slope for me. Come on, come on. It's not. No, it's gonna stay there. Oh, this is gonna be a tough putt. Oh, look at that. Almost reached the slope. Okay, 29 feet. And 1 foot down. Now this is probably going to turn quite a bit here. I'm just going to have to tap this. Now I need you to slow up, ball. Come on. Oh, that's not bad from there. I had a huge turn on it. Okay, so basically that's as I said, I'll put a link in the description for the patch notes. You can have a read through them, guys, because there's a lot of changes they're going to be making today. And basically that's what they're going to be doing next week. There's still no word on actually adding spin and things like that. What they're going to do is after the changes the patch makes today and the changes they make server side next week, they're going to get a bit more feedback before they do any more gameplay. So what they actually said there, further swing difficulty tuning is something we're waiting on feedback from the new club tunings before we push forward with that aspect of gameplay updates. So yeah, all good things. Can't wait. I'll give that new course a try tomorrow. So there you go. That's the basic update that we're getting today, and they're going to be tuning things next week via the server, so it won't need another patch for that, which is good. And also for you guys, oh, I hit a fast. No, you guys were waiting for the box version of the game. That's coming out again on November the 13th, North America, and November the 16th worldwide. So let's get back to the game, shall we? It's a very nice course. Gauntlet Coast by Stay Puft 39. Sorry, Stay Puft 39. It took me 7 holes to get into the game. Just talking about the patch that's coming out today. Okay, 206 yards, 27 feet up, so it's playing about 216. I think we'll just go with the 5 hybrid here. That should be okay. Oh, I could have put that a bit more to the left. I thought it would have kicked over, but it didn't. So that's going to... Is it staying on the green? It is, but it's going to come back. Oh, come on. Let's just put a little bit of fast forward on that because it's just trickling down. I know I don't usually put fast forward on, guys, because I like used to see the course in all its glory. But when you get little things like that, yeah, it's just a bit of a time waste. Okay, 25 feet, 1 foot up. Right, because we're actually hitting this with a bit of distance, a bit of power, it shouldn't actually turn as much. Oh, that was so close. That was a nice putt from there. Not bad at all. Okay, hole 8, 572 yards, par 5, stroke index 13. Again, he's done some great terrain work here. Lovely planting as well. That's the thing about the Silverback Congo. As I said, guys, if you haven't seen that course, go onto my TGC2 playthroughs and have a look. The terrain work and just the course architecture, the course itself is just absolutely stunning, beautiful course. But we're not here to talk about Silverback, we're here to talk about Gauntlet Coast. I just can't give that course enough praise, to be honest. Okay, a little bit of a thin fairway here, but that shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to aim sort of to this right hand side, because as you know I've got a little tendency to pull left. That should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right down the middle. Down the middle for diddle. Okay, it's going to catch this little slope. Gives that a little bit extra distance. 329 yards. Oh, it's a par 5. Cool. So that's 239. So that's playing about 233. 235 with this 1 iron. So that's going to be way too much. 5 hybrid, I mean, it's downhill a little bit. With that wind, that should make that. Okay, that's a nice strike. Now, is it going to make it over here? Yep, it is. It's going to run past the hole, though. By quite a bit, I'd imagine. Oh, that's not too bad. So we're on there for an eagle. Yeah, that was put on the forum by HB Craig. He also says we are listening and reading. He's on here every day. He just doesn't engage that often. So it's one of my biggest things, though. HB, they always engage with the community. They always talk to them. They always were very open with them. And it's just weird that they sort of change and go back on the way they used to be. Okay, 16 feet. This has got a huge turn on it. Oh. Didn't even hit it. Oh, I didn't have the legs. Oh, not enough pace on that one. That was a pretty bad putt. Okay, I'm just going to have to sort of force through this one, I think. Yep, there we go. Put a bit of pace on that. Take out that little bit of break. That gives us a birdie. Okay, hole 9, 487 yards, par 4, stroke index 1. Looks like the sun has come out. Lighten everything up on the course for us. So there we go. Again, nice terrain work. Okay, just over this crest, then we're going downhill towards the course here, the green here. And that must be the clubhouse over there, I'd imagine. Hole 9. Stroke index 1. Okay, let's see if we can cut just past this hill here. Let's see if we can catch that slope. Add a little bit more distance for us. Ooh, that's a pretty big pull. There's a bit of wind there, and even if it does hit there, it's going to kick off, isn't it? Yep. Oh dear, that's a big kick. Okay, keep going. Just keep going. It's going to hit this little slope here as well. Look at that for a drive. 340 yards. Even though a lot of it was to the side. Okay, 157, so that's playing about 150. 145 with a 9 iron. But we have to get onto this section here, this top section. Oh, I pushed that. No, that's going to leave us down the bottom. That's going to be a tough putt. That's going to be a very tough putt. Yeah, push that way over to the right hand side there. Excuse me. Wow, look at this. Okay, 41 feet, 2 feet up. Wow. Just need to try and get this close. Ooh, that's not bad from there. Not bad at all. So, come away with a par that. Okay, hole 10, 438 yards, par 4, stroke index of 14. Okay, you got a little bridge, just going over that gap there, over to the fairway. This is gradually going uphill here. Nice bunker whack. Okay, we're not going to be able to cut this because, as you see, it's kind of going uphill with a little bit of wind against us as well. So I'm actually going to aim over to this section of the fairway here. Plenty of room over here. That should be okay. I would have preferred going up the left hand side there because it gives us a better angle at the green, but we'll see what it gives us from here. Okay, 157, so that's playing about 164, I reckon. So let's downloft this a little bit just to counteract some of that wind. Oh, fast, and I pull it left. Wow, that was pretty bad. That was a shocking shot. Okay, what we got here? 24 feet, 5 feet up. I think we shall go with a flop here. 26. That should be good enough. Perfect, and a fast. That should hold up. Is it going to come back any for us? Nope. Oh, that could be a tough putt. Look straight. Oh, yes, we get it. Nice save. Okay, hole 11, 411 yards, par 4, stroke index 8. So it looks like he's got his handicap rating because we've got the stroke index in now. I don't think this was released that long ago as well, a couple of days ago. Maybe the end of last week, I think. Yeah, he actually hit me up on the forum, asked me to check it out. I forgot to, I do apologise, Stay Puff 39. I meant to get back to you on that and I just completely forgot. I've been pretty busy this week, and plus, as I said on like a video I did yesterday, I'm on a lot of medication at the moment this week as well because my back is absolutely in absolute agony. Tell you something funny, Joe. I actually have to sleep sitting up. I cannot lie down, it's that painful. I have to sleep actually sitting up. It's not very good to tell you. Oh, hits a slow. Oh, but that's staying straight. Look at that. Mind you, it's not far off the blue mark there, so like I've always said, if it's just off the blue mark, then it's going to sort of stay the way it was going, and that just stayed straight. I would have preferred that to kick a little bit left there, actually. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Okay, 6 foot, 2 inches down. Oh, I've hit that too hard, have I? No, I haven't. Thought I did. So what was that? Was that par or birdie? That was a birdie. So we're on -6. That's not too bad. Considering the first 6, 7, 8 holes was busy chatting to you guys about patch notes and things like that. Wasn't really concentrating. Okay, hole 12, 468 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Okay, this is gradually going uphill towards the green here. So the second shot is going to be a bit more harder, I reckon. Oh no, I just hit a 3-wood. What am I doing? Start watching what you're doing here. I could have stopped that. I noticed it when I was on my downswing. I could have just pulled my finger off the controller, but I didn't. So that's going to leave us a hell of a distance. 257. Wow. So I was playing about 220 or about 225 or something. That's going to be way too much. That's not going to be enough. It's only a par 4 as well. So I'm just going to have to go for the par here. I'm going to have to hit this up with a hybrid and then go for the par. Oh, it might pull around. I didn't think it'd be enough. It's going to bite and it's going to stop that. It's going to leave us quite a big putt. Yeah, that was just a silly mistake off the tee, not looking at what club I had. So don't do that. Okay, 39 feet, 1 foot up. Oh, not enough on that. Hit that way too short. Okay, 10 foot, 1 inch down. Oh, but we get away with it. Hey, nice save that one. Okay, hole 13, 483 yards, par 4, stroke index 10. Nice planting all the way down here in this sort of gully, all the way along. Okay, a couple of nice big bunkers down the left hand side of the fairway. The fairway takes a turn around to the left. Got one bunker sort of guarding the green here. 4 mile an hour wind against us. I don't think we're going to cut much of that because there's not much of a downhill. Might be able to just cut this little bit here. I think. Yep, that should hit that little bit of a slope and give us that little bit more if it kicks to the left here. Yep, go on. It might just leave us on a down slope though. That's not too bad, 316 yards. Okay, 149, so that's playing about 146. And we're going to go in there with the 9-iron at 145. Just down loft it a little touch to counteract that little bit of wind that we've got there. Oh, come on, it's a fast, didn't want to do that. Wow, we're leaving ourselves some tough putts on this course, I tell you. It's a very tough one, this one. Oh, look at that, 43 feet, 1 foot down. Wow. Whew. I need to aim this ball to about here. Around about here, and then just let the slope take it the rest of the way. Now, come on. Oh, I might have hit that a little bit more. I did. I hit that way too hard. That was a terrible putt. It's one of the worst putts I've done in a long time. That was just bad. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I hit it way too hard. In the light rough here. So I'm going to putt this. Oh, we just missed it. I was kind of hoping to save the par there. But this is going to be a bogey, guys. Let me just get comfortable on this blooming chair. There we go, our first bogey. Not good. That was a silly mistake there with that first putt. Okay, hole 14, 181 yards, par 3, stroke index 4. Okay, 170, so it's playing about 166. Ooh, I think we should be okay with the 8-iron. I don't know if I took enough. Might have took too much off that. Oh, that's going to bounce. Yep. You hit the fringe or you hit the rough before it, you usually get quite a big kick. And that was on a down slope, so I knew it was going to kick that far forward. Not very well executed, that one. I just took that little tiny bit too much off it. Oh, look at this. Another tough putt. Okay, 24 feet, 3 inches down. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, wow. Bet you ain't seen me play this bad for a while, guys, eh? Okay, 9 feet. I blame the medication. 9 feet, 1 inch down. Oh, we didn't get away with this one now. That's going to be a bogey. Wow. Oh, that's another bogey. 2 bogeys. Yeah, I think the last 4 or 5 days, my head's just been like in a constant fuzz because of the medication I'm on. It's like, how can you explain it? It's like a hangover, but without the headache, if you know what I mean. You've got that, just that groggy feeling. It's not very nice. But it's something I've had to take because of the pain. But, yep, anyway, enough about my problems. Let's just enjoy the course. Okay, hole 15, 580 yards, par 5, stroke index 18. Okay, we should be able to just skim this corner here, I think. Oh, it's a big pull again. It's not too bad. That should be alright if it doesn't kick. That should be fine. Now, can we reach this green in 2? I wonder. It's quite a big one, 570 odd. 270, so it's playing 260. Yeah, we can reach it. Yeah, we should be able to reach this with 3-wood, I reckon. Yeah, so that's gonna play okay. So hopefully we can pick up them 2 shots that we got from them. 2 bad shots there, 2 bad putts. Oh, I was hoping to be a little bit closer than that for an eagle. Okay, 22 feet, 1 foot up. Yeah, turned quite a lot right at the end there. I didn't think it was going to turn. Kind of stayed straight for sort of 3/4 of the way there. Okay, I guess there's 1 back anyway. That's a birdie. Okay, we've got another par 5 here. Hole 16, 596 yards, par 5, stroke index 16. It's a nice looking hole. Kind of shows you the other couple of other holes there. Look, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the way he's done this. But just going to smash the driver up here. I don't think we're going to reach this one in 2 because it's over 590 yards. So it looks like we're going to be playing over the other side of the fairway there just to lay up. Pretty big drive though, 327 yards. Oh, 263. We might reach this, you know. Oof, I don't know whether I should. I'm clutching at straws here, thinking I should try and get them 2 shots back. 263. Do you know what? I'm just going to smash this one. This will probably end up in the water. Because it was a little bit uphill. Oh no, it's made it. Yeah, that's not too bad then. Looks like there's a little bit of a backstop there, so that should stop. Is it going to come back for me? Oh yes, we might actually get an eagle here, guys. Keep coming. Come on, come on. So hopefully we'll get it. Oh, these are tough little putts though. 7 foot 3 inches down. Just a little tap, and we get it. So that gives us them 2 shots back for them. Poor putts that we had. Okay, hole 17, 203 yards, par 3, stroke index 6. Very nice looking visually off the tee, this one. Okay, 193, so it's playing about 189. Do you know what? Ooh, a 6 iron. I'm off the little touch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew that as soon as I hit that. Yeah, my head's just all over the place at the moment. That was like a delayed reaction. That was mental. As soon as I swung forward, I was like, oh dear. I knew what I did. That's better. Oh, don't go left. Please do not go left to catch that slope. That's not too bad. Okay, so this is for another bogey. Wow. Oh, I've missed it. Okay, so that's quite a few bogeys we've hit today, guys. Wow, 3. I can't remember the last time I did that. But still, score's not too bad though. Okay, hole 18, 311 yards, par 4, stroke index 12. You can't grumble if you're under par, you know what I mean? Okay, nice looking final hole, this one. Pins at the back, so it's quite accessible. So, oh, we're actually going to reach this green in 1, you know. Might as well go for it. Screwed everything else up. So we might as well. I need this to kick left for me. Come on, go left. Left, left, left. No, stay in that. That's going to be a pretty big putt. Okay, so what we've got here. Right, coming into the hole, it's going left to right. Right to left there. Right to left here. So right to left at the start. And then left to right. Right up at the hole. 1 foot up. Come on, start turning back in for me. Oh, look at that. That was so close. So there you go, guys. That's Gauntlet Coast by Stay Puffed 39. A very, very nice course. And don't forget, guys, like the content, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet and you wish to do so, it's very much appreciated, because when you hit subscribe, there's a little notification bell there. If you hit that, every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. You can join me on Twitter. My Twitter handle will be in the description as well. And every time I still upload a video to YouTube, it gets you'll be notified on Twitter as well. Just want to say a big, big thank you to you guys for watching, and give this course a play. It's a very, very nice course. Oh, we're going to reach, oh, there we go. Reach level 22. Got some new shoes. Nice. And by the time you probably watch this video, it's going to be Thursday morning. And we're going to have a patch today. There's going to be a lot of changes in there, but then following week, they're going to make some other changes, like I said during the video. So don't forget, guys, hit that like button, and I will catch you again next time.